Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Vet Clint Howard is ready to help Deacon solve a bold and beautiful mystery. Clint Howard was a mere toddler of 2 years old when he made his TV debut on The Andy Griffith Show back in 1962. It was a family affair at the time, as his brother, Ron Howard, played Opie Taylor. Now, all these years later, the 66-year-old actor is heading to the bold and the beautiful, and it looks like he will play a pivotal role in the search for Sheila Carter. On April 26 and 29, Howard will play a homeless man named Tom. Through photos and people, it appears that Deacon and Finn find Tom while on the hunt for a not-dead Sheila. When Howard was first approached to play the role, he was somewhat amused by the character description, especially since his hair already looked the part. There was this homeless guy that the team over The Bold and the Beautiful has invented. Howard told people of how he was approached to come on board. They looked at me and they said, "Homeless guy." While this is not Howard's first foray into daytime, he played an orderly on the now-defunct Santa Barbara way back in 1987. This was the first time he had a lot of dialogue to remember. "You're handed a lot of scenes to do and you'd better be prepared," Howard said of his B&B experience. "I was taught by both my mom and dad, Rance and Gene Howard, since I was a little kid that my primary responsibility is to be prepared to show up to work, even as a very young child. And then knowing that soap operas, it's possible to get handed boatloads of dialogue, and you've got to learn it. You've got to understand it. You got to be able to deliver it. You got to be light on your feet." While we don't know what information Tom might provide to Finn and Deacon when they find him, Howard did hint that his character could return, according to people. Does he know Sheila's whereabouts, and will he be the one to reunite Deacon with the woman he loves in the heart of Los Angeles, where glamour and intrigue intertwine on the set of the renowned soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful? There exists a world of secrets, drama, and unexpected twists. And at the heart of it all lies Vet Clint Howard, a seasoned veterinarian whose love for animals is only rivaled by his passion for solving mysteries. Clint Howard wasn't your average vet. Sure, he had the gentle touch and soothing voice that could calm even the most anxious of creatures, but there was something more to him, a keen eye for detail and an insatiable curiosity that led him down paths most would never dare to tread. So when Deacon Sharp, a troubled but charismatic character on the show, approached Clint with a perplexing mystery, he couldn't resist the allure of the challenge. Deacon Sharp was no stranger to controversy. His tumultuous past and penchant for trouble had made him a fan favorite on The Bold and the Beautiful, but off-screen, his troubles seemed to follow him like a shadow. It was no surprise, then, when he found himself embroiled in a mystery that threatened to unravel the very fabric of the show. It all started with a series of strange occurrences on set. Props would go missing, scripts would be tampered with, and rumors began to swirl about a ghost haunting the soundstage. At first, most dismissed it as nothing more than typical Hollywood gossip, but as the incidents escalated, it became clear that something more sinister was at play. Deacon had his suspicions about who might be behind the mischief, but he needed proof if he was going to confront the culprit. That's where Clint Howard came in. With his sharp mind and uncanny ability to sniff out clues, he was the perfect partner for Deacon in unraveling the mystery. As they delved deeper into the case, they uncovered a tangled web of jealousy, betrayal, and long-buried secrets. It seemed that everyone had something to hide, and the more they dug, the more dangerous the game became. Their investigation took them from the glitz and glamour of the Hollywood Hills to the gritty underbelly of downtown LA, where they encountered a cast of characters straight out of a noir film. There were disgruntled crew members with axes to grind, ambitious actors willing to do whatever it takes to get ahead, and shadowy figures lurking in the shadows, pulling the strings from behind the scenes. But through it all, Clint and Deacon remained undeterred. With each new clue they uncovered, they grew closer to unraveling the truth behind the mystery that had gripped the set of The Bold and the Beautiful. And as they worked together, they formed an unlikely bond, forged in the fires of adversity and strengthened by their shared determination to see justice served. Finally, after weeks of tireless investigation, they uncovered the identity of the culprit, a former cast member with a grudge against the show and everyone associated with it. It was a shocking revelation that sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, but thanks to Clint and Deacon's tenacity, the truth was finally brought to light. In the end, Clint Howard returned to his veterinary practice, content in the knowledge that he had helped Deacon Sharp solve one of the most perplexing mysteries to ever grace the set of The Bold and the Beautiful. And though their paths may never cross again, the bond they had formed during their time together would endure, a testament to the power of friendship and the unbreakable spirit of those who dare to seek the truth. In the quaint town of Bellwood Hills, where the sun always seemed to shine a little brighter and the breeze carried whispers of gossip, there lived a man named Deacon Montgomery. Deacon was not your ordinary resident. He was known for his striking good looks, sharp wit, and a knack for finding trouble in the most unexpected places. He was a private investigator by trade, but his real passion lay in unraveling the mysteries that seemed to weave themselves into the very fabric of Bellwood Hills. One sunny morning, as Deacon was sipping his coffee at the local diner, he received a mysterious letter. The envelope was plain, with no return address, and the contents inside were even more puzzling. It was a cryptic message that simply read, "Meet me at the old mansion on Oak Street at midnight. There's something you need to see." Deacon couldn't resist the allure of a mystery, especially one as intriguing as this. As the clock struck midnight, he found himself standing before the dilapidated mansion, its grandeur long faded, replaced by vines creeping up the walls and windows shrouded in darkness. Just as Deacon was about to turn away, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was Clint Howard, the town's beloved veterinarian. Clint was a man of few words, but his keen intuition and sharp mind made him a valuable ally to Deacon in many past investigations. "Deacon," Clint said, his voice low and serious, "there's something strange going on in this town." "Something bold and beautiful?" Deacon raised an eyebrow, intrigued by Clint's choice of words. "What do you mean?" Clint motioned for Deacon to follow him inside the mansion. As they stepped through the creaky doors, they were greeted by the musty scent of old wood and dust dancing in the moonlight. The mansion was eerily silent, but Deacon could sense that they were not alone. They made their way through the dimly lit corridors, following Clint's lead as he seemed to navigate the maze-like interior with ease. Finally, they reached a room at the end of the hall. Inside, Deacon gasped in astonishment. The room was filled with treasures beyond imagination. Priceless paintings, antique furniture, and glittering jewels adorned every surface. But what caught Deacon's eye was the portrait hanging above the fireplace, a stunning woman with piercing blue eyes and a mysterious smile. Her name was Isabella Beaumont, Clint explained, his voice filled with reverence. She was the belle of Bellwood Hills, a socialite known for her beauty and charm. But she vanished without a trace over 50 years ago, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in mystery. Deacon felt a chill run down his spine as he studied the portrait. There was something hauntingly familiar about Isabella's gaze, as if she was trying to tell him something from beyond the grave. "I've heard rumors about Isabella's disappearance," Deacon said, his mind racing with possibilities. "But no one has ever been able to solve the mystery. Until now." Clint nodded solemnly. "I believe there's more to this than meets the eye. And I think whoever sent you that letter knows something we don't." Determined to uncover the truth, Deacon and Clint delved deeper into the secrets of the mansion, following a trail of clues that led them to hidden passageways and forgotten chambers. With each discovery, they uncovered pieces of Isabella's past: a forbidden love affair, a bitter rivalry, and a betrayal that shattered lives. But as they drew closer to the truth, they also drew the attention of someone who would stop at nothing to keep Isabella's secrets buried. A shadowy figure lurked in the shadows, watching their every move with malice in their eyes. As midnight approached once again, Deacon and Clint found themselves face to face with the darkest secret of all. In a hidden chamber beneath the mansion, they discovered Isabella's final resting place, a forgotten tomb hidden from the world for decades. But as they prepared to unearth the truth, they were ambushed by the shadowy figure, who revealed themselves to be none other than Isabella's long-lost lover, driven mad by grief and obsession. In a heart-stopping showdown, Deacon and Clint fought to uncover the truth and bring justice to Isabella's memory. With their quick thinking and unwavering determination, they outsmarted their adversary and revealed the shocking truth behind Isabella's disappearance. As dawn broke over Bellwood Hills, Deacon and Clint stood victorious, knowing that they had solved one of the town's greatest mysteries. And as they watched the sun rise on a new day, they knew that no mystery, no matter how bold or beautiful, could ever elude their grasp again.